Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time! I am your host Bastion, this is bastianRANT. It's been a while since we've had one of these. There have been plenty of things that I have wanted to do rants about, but haven't gotten around to it for one reason or another. Actually, my schedule is pretty crazy lately, so haven't had time really. But I just really want to talk about this one, so I'm going to cut straight to the chase and say that this is about the whole Sheik gender debate, and I'm just going to immediately voice my opinion: Sheik is male. Now, this is going to enrage at least 50% of you who are adamant that Sheik has to be female, and so I'm going to explain all the reasons why it's possible that Sheik is male. And the most obvious answer is Sheik doesn't even exist, right? Sheik is a persona that Princess Zelda puts on, a male persona, and it's specifically male. So really, Sheik doesn't even exist, so the correct answer is most exactly Sheik is non-existent. But if we're going to assume that Sheik is a character, then Sheik has to be male. And the reason why is because, well, first of all, I'll point out the opposition. I'll explain why people say that Sheik has to be female, and that is because Sheik is just Princess Zelda dressed up in different clothes, with a different hairstyle and different eye color, and, you know, it's Princess Zelda looking different. So since Princess Zelda herself is female, that must mean that Sheik is female. But that doesn't really work, because that is like saying, back in the day, usually people who would play Peter Pan on stage would always be females, because they're lighter and easier to fly with wires and whatnot. So they would always be played by females, but they're playing Peter Pan, who is a male, right? Peter Pan is not female. So that is, that's where I feel like this analogy kind of destroys that other side's argument, which is Peter Pan is not female simply because somebody who's playing him is female. The character is male. It doesn't matter the gender of the person playing him. So similarly, Sheik is meant to be male. There are no breasts, instead there are chest muscles. But we never actually see Sheik's clothes come off, so we don't know that Sheik has magically no breasts and now has chest muscles. It's obviously just Princess Zelda trying to make it look like she doesn't have breasts and now has chest muscles and now has muscular arms and whatnot. But Sheik's silhouette is male, and people in-game refer to Sheik as male. Princess Ruto calls him that young man or something like that. You know, we're meant to understand that people in Hyrule think Sheik is male, and this, of course, is the reason. This is something that Princess Zelda is intentionally trying to do, right? She is in disguise for a reason. She does not want to be captured by Ganondorf, so of course what better way to do that than to go even in the opposite gender. This gets complicated even further by people claiming that that not only is she very effectively binding down her breasts and whatnot to make herself look male, but that her body has gone through some sort of magical transformation to make her male. And they point out, you know, Link, when he puts on various masks, transforms into a Zora or into a Goron or whatever, so why cannot Zelda transform into male? And she's known to have these magic powers as a result of some reason, I guess because of the Triforce of Wisdom. So I don't necessarily buy into that whole magical transformation thing. I think it's more likely that she's just simply doing a very good job at disguising herself, you know, by binding down her breasts and whatnot. And so I guess really the point that I'm trying to make here is that when we talk about Sheik, we are not talking about Princess Zelda. We're talking about a persona that she has created. It's like a completely different character that she is acting as, for the very good reason of trying to, you know, stay alive and not be captured and not have anybody know who she is. It's not as if she's forgotten that she's Princess Zelda. When Sheik is Sheik, it is just Princess Zelda in disguise, but it is a male disguise. At least that's my perspective. You know, I'm very much open to hearing if you think that Sheik is definitely a female, why you feel that's the case. Some people feel that it's still up in the air as to whether or not Princess Zelda's purposefully trying to pretend to be male. So if that's your position, I'd like to hear about that as well. Although I will point out that everybody in Hyrule, apart from the fact that the silhouette of Sheik is obviously male, everybody in Hyrule seems to think that Sheik is male, so... but I'd like to continue the debate down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Even if you completely disagree with me, that is awesome. Friendly debate is always fun, so hope to see some interesting comments down there. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye, guys.